Hey, welcome back to another CCS vlog. Just going to do some quick shop updates. We've got some cool projects we're starting and some other great projects we're wrapping up. One of them in final assembly right now is the 67 Chevelle for a great customer in Pennsylvania. This one's on a fast track Roadster Shop chassis. It's got a Don Hardy LS3, vintage air, T56 Magnum. Really nice build. Got some exhaust manifolds, some headers from Ultimate Headers. Pretty clean, very functional build. Not a lot of crazy fab work going on, but it's a car that's going to get driven. It's a car that's going to drive well. It'll be reliable and dialed in. Got these really cool Forge Line wheels that they build for Roadster Shop, bare brakes, and killer static stance. So this one's gonna be on the road this spring and back in the hands of our customer shortly. This 68 Mustang is a build we just started. It sits on a Roadster Shop chassis. It's a spec chassis. Bare brakes all the way around. This is a full build. We'll do paint, body, interior, all the mechanicals. It's got a wicked 52 XS Ford crate engine. This is the Voodoo engine. It's all aluminum. I think it makes 580 horsepower NA. And we might be putting a Whipple on this. Not quite sure yet. But either way, body is in real good condition. It's got all new panels on it right now. 580 horsepower NA, aluminum block. Just a wicked setup. Hey, we're over here in the body shop. Got three in a row for you. Right here in the middle, we've got the XLR that we converted with LT4 out of a 2019 Z06. Actually had the entire driveline out of a Z06. This one's just getting a little bit of body work and then it's time for some test driving. So this is a successful conversion. We don't know of any other ones that have been done. Runs, drives, and like I said, about to leave. Back behind it, we've got a 65 Corvette. This one sits on a Roadster Shop chassis, also powered by an LT4. We've got this one in primer right now. It's all body worked, so it'll be paint work next for this one and then final assembly. Finally, right behind me, we have a 69 Camaro. This one is the Detroit Speed and Engineering conversion. That comes with the front subframe, rear quadrillink suspension, subframe connectors. It all welds in, really nice parts. And if you ever driven one of these DSE converted cars, very nice driving cars. Handling's excellent, the ride quality is great, just very well engineered and constructed. So this one's keeping its original paint and everything else is going to be new. Also powered by an LT4. Surprise, surprise. We've got three LT4s in a row here. Didn't think about that. So we're going to coat the undercarriage of this one and then it's going to go back for final assembly. We're going to do a real custom but very simple interior in it and then we'll work on our mechanical setup and hopefully get this thing on the road by this summer. Hey, what's going on? We have two LSA powered or future LSA powered vehicles. We've got the Chevelle and we have a Nomad here. They're both in our dusty body shop area getting body work. So these things will get painted and then they'll go in for final assembly. This is a cool car. Owners had it since high school and we're just restoring it now. I had to fix a lot of rust on it, but all the metal is new now and we're moving right along. This Nomad is another build. We've got it all stripped down and we're redoing all of the paint and body work on it as well. Also sitting in primer, so this one will be going through paint soon. We'll go back, we're going to do a really nice custom interior in it and redo a lot of the mechanicals as well.
This is 68 Charger we're working on today in the fab shop. Many days actually. Got a lot of work going on here. For one, you can see right off the bat the front wheels look like they're not fitting in the wheel well. That's because we ordered a custom Roadster Shop chassis and we actually ordered the wheels to sit 2 inches further forward than what it would be in stock. So we're going to cut the wheel wells out and move them to fit the wheel location and then fill this section in back here, which will lighten up the nose and heavy this rear section will balance the front of the car out a lot better. Figure once you put the bumper on, the nose gets a little bit longer and you got 3 feet in front of the wheel and you got 1.5 feet in the back. So we're just going to try to balance that out. It's one of them little tricks we do to make the car look a little better, but you don't know why. Moving on to the inside, being on a Roadster Shop chassis, we had to cut all the floorboards out. We actually welded the body to the chassis. It's a unibody car. Still a unibody car, it's just a full chassis unibody car. It's gonna be great for auto racing and everything like that. With that being done, the car sits extremely low. It's almost like a body drop. Put all new floor pans in it, and while doing so, we've also made it into like a belly pan situation from underneath. In your way. So, with it being a belly pan underneath the car, we bead rolled the floor pans really cool all throughout. Will it get covered? Yeah, it's all gonna be covered from the inside. It'll look like a normal interior with carpet, but from the bottom side, whenever we jack the car up, show off all the undercarriage, the floor pans will be really cool from one end to the other. And that'll all help carry through with that belly pan look. In the back, we got the upper body support and seat back mounts. We put that in there. We had to cut all the factory ones out. So if you're putting custom floors in, why would we put the factory stuff back in there? We also made that custom too with a bunch of dimple dies. All right, on this side of the fab shop is actually the personal side. This is actually mine. I'm building this for my wife, but right here in the doors and walls of Classic Car Studio. So they're representing me while I'm representing them. He's letting me work on my own shit in here. It's pretty cool as a boss. This is a 1938 Dico milk truck. Two kinds of people out there. Guys that never ever seen or heard of a Dico milk truck, and then the guys that nowadays say, my grandpa or great grandpa used to drive a Dico milk truck. Either way, it's a Dico milk truck / ice cream truck. This is what it is. We put in the LS powered drivetrain in it, all modern suspension, 4-wheel disc brakes, air ride. You name it, it's gonna have it. Heat, AC, defrost. But yes, the exterior is gonna stay patinaed. It's 100% real patina. If you can look from the right to the left, the sun went north to south on it, and it's or east to west, I'm sorry, and it's got that fade. Obviously, the driver's side's got a lot more patina, sunburn, than the passenger side, and that's the way it is. As the sun's going down, it's a little cooler. It's not burning the paint as much. Trying to save it, hashtag save 245. This is truck 245. This sticker was put on somewhere in 1938. We're trying to do our metal work around it and preserve that still today. If you look to the inside, the patina seems to go away. We've cut all the inside metal out and we're putting all new floors. Everything's bead rolled crazy. This will stay all bare metal. It'll be bare steel and raw aluminum. It'll have aluminum bomber seats mounted on here, all aluminum headliner, sidewalls, dash, everything will be metal finished, riveted and bare. And yes, a long way to go, but we've came a long way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next video.
Thanks for coming to our YouTube page. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe. If you want notifications, click on the bell. If you want to buy some cool merch, click on the info card, or you can click on the link in the bio.